From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Monday, March 23rd, 2015. Silver is trading at $16.74 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,184 per ounce. And according to BitcoinAverage.com, the average price of Bitcoin is $269. Antiwar.com reports in his first public comments since the election on the worsening U.S.-Israeli relations, President Obama said he believes he has to take Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu at his word when he says he opposes Palestinian statehood. Netanyahu had claimed to be in favor of the two-state solution for many years, but publicly disavowed the position just days before the election last week, which appeared to have gained him considerable right-wing support. Netanyahu followed up on the election and White House criticism by trying to backtrack once more, saying he's still technically in support of a two-state solution, just not right now. The U.S. has pushed for clarification. Whatever ultimately comes out of that, Republicans are slamming President Obama over his comments, with Senator Chuck Grassley from Iowa lamenting that the U.S.-Israeli partnership should be assumed to be over, adding the extremely Twitter-friendly complaint, Obama should reconsider because Israel only friend of U.S. The ever-furious John McCain from Arizona also blasted Obama's temper tantrum, insisting Netanyahu should be given the benefit of the doubt on whatever he claims his position to be at any given moment. FPP Radio News is brought to you by Bitcoin Not Bombs. Bitcoin Not Bombs is a launching pad for nonprofits and social entrepreneurs into the financial freedom of the Bitcoin economy. Bitcoin Not Bombs offers premium publicity campaigns designed to facilitate an organization's adoption of Bitcoin as a payment system and to fully capitalize on that decision in their fundraising efforts. Bitcoin Not Bombs is fully committed to being the hub of the nonprofit sector of the Bitcoin economy, maximizing the potential cross-promotion of all our clients and commercial partners. To learn more, visit bitcoinnotbombs.com. UPI reports a dozen train cars, including 5 carrying methanol, derailed on Saturday near Valley Mills, Texas, sparking an evacuation and a hazardous material team response. No injuries or fires were reported, and only 1 or 2 methanol-carrying tanks had leaks, according to public safety spokesman Trooper D.L. Wilson. About 10 homes within 1,000 feet were evacuated after the accident that happened at about 5 p.m. Residents were allowed to return to their homes around 9 p.m. There was heavy rain during the time, but it was unclear what caused the derailment, and an investigation is ongoing, according to Wilson. Safety vehicles struggled to reach the 70-car train accident due to the weather. Methanol is toxic and often used as fuel or as a solvent. For over 35 years, Roberts & Roberts has been a trusted source for buying and selling your investment-grade precious metals. They also take Bitcoin for precious metal purchases and permanently removed the minimum purchase order for all orders paid in the digital currency. Call Roberts & Roberts today for knowledgeable advice on investing and a forward-thinking approach to new technologies. 850-478-5270 or online at rrbi.co. Reuters reports the U.S. Supreme Court on Monday will take up a free speech case on whether Texas was wrong in rejecting a specialty license plate displaying a Confederate flag. The 9 justices will hear 1-hour oral arguments in a case that raises the issue of how states can allow or reject politically divisive messages on license plates without violating free speech rights. States can generate revenue by allowing outside groups to propose specialty license plates that people then pay a fee to put on their vehicle. When Texas rejected the proposal in 2010, the state said it had received public comment that suggested many members of the general public find the design offensive, in large part due to the Confederacy being perceived as synonymous with the institution of slavery. The New Orleans-based 5th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals ruled that Texas officials did not have grounds to reject the plate, prompting the state to seek high court review. The legal issue is in part whether messages on state-issued license plates represent speech by the government or an endorsement of a private message. If determined to be private speech, the state's rejection should violate the U.S. Constitution's First Amendment free speech guarantee. Steve Shapiro, legal director of the ACLU, which backs the Sons of Confederate Veterans, said although the flag served as a banner for those who supported slavery and segregation, Texas cannot pick and choose the plate it approves on ideological grounds. This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.